good morning to welcome to fifth day ACT ATAL sponsored faculty development program on stress management organized by Department of Mechanical Engineering, Government Engineering College, Haveri. Our today's speaker, our beloved principal sir has joined already. We are about to start session number 13 on the topic relaxation techniques and meditation. I would like to give a brief introduction about speaker, Dr. K.V. Professor, Principal, Government Engineering College, Haveri. He completed BE in Civil Engineering, NIE, Mysore. In Structural Engineering, Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, PhD, Sangli. He has 33 years of teaching experience, produced 20 PhD scholars, published 230 technical papers in reputed international journals and conferences. He is a member of various bodies of Visvesvaraya Technical University, visited to Singapore, Dubai, Sharjah, Bahrain to give technical talks. He usually conducts personality development classes for students as well as for faculties. With this brief introduction, I hand over the platform to Dr. K.V. Professor so that he can conduct the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Jairaj. Thank you very much. Good morning, my dear friends, all of you. Good morning once again. Today, my dear friends, I will be talking to you something on how to cope up with stress. I think all these 5 days you have been hearing to many of the resource persons. In fact, all the resource persons, our points I've already gone through. I think it was a wonderful session. All these 5 days, I think you have enjoyed all the 5 sessions, or all the 5 days sessions. And almost, I think your previous speakers have covered almost all the points related to stress. Okay. So, my dear friends, today in my talk, I will be dealing with some of the very, very important things like how to cope up with the stress, for example, or we can say that how to relax yourself. Okay, how to relax yourself. Say relaxation techniques. Okay, I don't want to go to the depth of what is stress, etc., because we have heard so many people regarding the stress. Okay, what is stress and all. But to give you a small 1 minute, please. One minute, sir, please.
Dear participants, I request all the participants to hold on, have patience with some technical issue.
Sorry, my dear friends, sorry for the interruption. Okay, I'm extremely sorry. So, shall we begin, my friends? Thank you. See, my dear friends, in sense now, before I start my actual topic on how to relax yourself, okay, I would like to cover a few points regarding the stress. I think this will be a repetition. These two slides, whichever you are going to see now, they are just a repetition of what your other resource persons have shared with you. Okay, in sense of USA has conducted one survey. So in that survey reveals the fact that 84% of the deaths are due to stress and anxiety, and only 6% are due to the germs and bacteria, etc., and 10% are due to accidents. So, my dear friends, just imagine this survey clearly indicates that, okay, how stress or anxiety is causing havoc in this world. Because you see now, because of this stress, 84% of the deaths are occurring in this world. Okay, so now that's the reason why the dealing with the stress becomes very, very important. Dealing of the stress becomes very, very important. And see now, there are various reasons for the stress. I think previous speakers have said you a lot of things about that. Okay, and I say that in today's world, even a child is also infected with the stress virus. The child takes birth with stress. That is what is going on. You know, according to Hans survey, anything present or unpresent that interferes with the body's equilibrium, he calls it as the stress. See now, we have our body, am I right now? We have our body. If at all anything interrupts with the body's equilibrium, that we call it as the stress. See, my dear friends, sometimes present things also affect my equilibrium of my body, and unpresent things also may affect the equilibrium of my body. Okay, both present and unpresent things which interferes, okay, we call it as the stress. And one thing, the stress caused by present things is called eustress. Okay, I think previous speakers might have said about this. Okay, the stress caused by present things is called eustress. And you know, this eustress is very easy to handle because present things can be shared with others. Okay, present things in our life can be always shared with others. That's the reason why eustress is not at all a problem. Eustress is not at all a problem. But there's one more kind of stress which we call it as de-stress. The stress caused by unpleasant things is called de-stress. And you know, this de-stress is causing the harm to our system because this de-stress cannot be shared with others. Okay, in the sense that de-stress which is caused by unpleasant things, okay, it cannot be shared with others. That's the reason why, my dear friends, the de-stress is causing more and more harm. That is the reason why whenever I say it is a stress, it is always I am referring to the de-stress, not the eustress. Okay, I'm always referring to de-stress. This one thing, please keep it in your mind. And my dear friends, Effects of stress, I think all of you know, it may be, the stress may cause BP, tension, headache, insomnia, intestinal disorders, cold and flu, heart disease, asthma, ulcer, cancer, decreased performance, passivity, inertia, distortion in thinking, indecisiveness, etc. etc. There are so many effects because I have gone through the slides of previous speakers. They have listed various effects of stress. So, my dear friends, that's the reason why it is very much essential to know how to handle the stress. Okay? So, in today's talk, I will be sharing with you, okay, some of the very powerful technique, by which you can handle your stress or you can come out of your stress. Maybe, sir, the techniques which I am going to share with you in today's class, 2 hours class, they are so powerful that they are tested, they are tested, and they are trusted. Okay, all these techniques are very powerful. I sincerely request, okay, my dear friends, sometimes I need you to see the PPT, okay, and sometimes you may have to see me because I am going to perform those techniques in my presentation. Okay, so whenever I request you to focus on me, please see me. Okay, at that time, please don't see the slide or the PPT. I hope I'm clear to you, my dear friends. Whenever I request you to focus on me, okay, please try to see me. Okay, don't see anything on the PPT because at the end of the session, we will be sharing with you the PPTs. Okay, whatever is there in the PPT, you need not remember anything. But whatever I am going to talk to you, whatever I am going to show it to you, that please try to understand. Okay. So with this introduction, my dear friends, let us go to various techniques of reducing the stress. Okay. Some of these techniques are taken from various religions. Like it may be Hinduism, it may be Buddhism, it may be Christianism, it may be Muslim this thing, okay, Taoist practice. There are so many. You are going to see, okay, in these 2 hours of class, you are going to see there are various techniques which are very powerful. And within, I think, if I am right, in sense, because why I am telling you with so much of confidence is, yes, I am practicing and I have been experiencing daily all these techniques. Okay, so my dear friends, with confidence, I am telling you that certainly these techniques are going to affect you. Okay, this is one point. Second point is, see, my dear friends, now we are amidst of corona. Okay, we see so many news. Okay, in sense of so many channels we see. Okay, and in these channels, as soon as I view a channel of my TV channel, automatically without our knowledge, we undergo the stress, virus stress. Because of this corona, okay, automatically my brain captures stress and my entire body undergoes some stress. It is undescribable stress because I got a fear. In my mind. Again, and this corona is going to attack me. Am I right? I think every one of us, we have undergone that type of experience in our during this 7 to 8 months of this period when corona entered our India during March 2020. So since that time we have been experiencing it. Okay, so my dear friends, simultaneously I will be giving you some techniques. Okay, how to deal with the virus-related stress, virus-related stresses, okay? The so-called coronavirus-related stresses, okay? So with this introduction, my dear friends, now I will start my various different techniques. See, my dear friends, my first technique is the deep breathing, or we call it as rhythmic breathing, or we call it as pranayama in our Yoga Shastra. Okay? So, what is this breathe? Breath. So, breath, or in yogic science, it's called prana. If you take our scientific name of this breath, we call it as I am taking oxygen inside. Am I right? Oxygen and nitrogen, okay, sir, inside. Okay? But in religious practice, this oxygen is being given a name called prana. Why it is called prana? Okay, I will come to you a little later. See now, this prana, it is the source of energy. What's that? It is the source of energy in our entire body. Okay, so my dear friends, if this breath, or if this prana, or if this oxygen, if I can send it to all the parts of my body, my dear friends, I will tell you, okay, there will not be any problem in our system. Absolutely no problem in our system. That's the reason why deep breathing, okay, or rhythmic breathing, or pranayama takes importance in our life. Okay, deep breathing harmonizes the entire body. It energizes your body and your nervous system. Was that not? So, my dear friends, let me test your breathing now. So, breathing. We say that when I ask, so every one of you know what is breathing. Am I right? When I ask you to see the breath, okay, you try to concentrate on your, say, you are inhaling, you are exhaling, alright? But, my dear friends, I'm going to give you a small test. Okay, right now, I'm going to give you a small test by which I can tell you whether stress exists in your body and mind or not. It's a very, very small test. It is a 1 minute test. I hope every one of you are ready for taking the test. Am I right, sir? Are you ready, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
The test.
Yes, yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The test is I am going to watch. Listen. Why watch this? See now, the test is very, very simple. I will give you 1 minute time. I will give you 1 minute time. Okay? And in this 1 minute time, okay, sir, now, what you have to do is, you have to count your breaths. Counting the breaths means, I inhale, I take the breath in, and I exhale, I will leave it out. This constitutes one breathing. Am I right? I hope I am clear to you now. I am going to take the breath in, and I am going to leave the breath out. This constitutes one breath. Such how many breaths you are doing in 1 minute? I want the count. What is that now? But one prior instruction is there now. Okay. One prior instruction is, what's that now? See now. I think you might have seen so many pranayamas. Something like, okay, holding your nose, okay, take a deep breath. Like this, okay? Don't do like this. That. Otherwise, you might have seen Baba Ramdev's this thing, something called. Don't do this also. Okay? I want to see what is your natural breath. What is is your natural breath. Don't exercise any control on your breath now. Okay? Whenever I start that time, okay? Whenever I start that time, okay? Don't exercise any control over your breathing. Okay? Just leave it natural. Leave it natural and just go on counting. Okay? You may be right now, you may be on your bed, or you may be sitting on a chair, or you may be sitting horizontally on a sofa set, or anything. You sit comfortably. And since now, whatever position you are sitting, or you will be walking also now. Okay, some people will be walking also. Don't change any of your position. You be there as it is. But now, what I want is now, I will give a signal. The first signal, I will give you the claps, okay, like this. 2 claps I will give you, my time starts, okay. And whenever at the end of 1 minute, again I am going to give you 2 more claps, like this. So it means that the time of 1 minute ends there, okay. In this 1 minute of time, please count your breaths, number of breaths. Okay, sir? Okay. Now I'm going to start. You start counting them 60 seconds. Okay. Whenever you go, you do that. Shall we start, sir? My dear friends, are you ready? Yes. Okay. And keep the count with you. Okay. And after the time is over, you can start typing. You send your this thing to my this thing. You can type your counts. Also, sir, my count is 25, my count is 30, my count is 18, my count is 19, something like that. You can send it through chat box. Okay, you can send it through chat box. Okay, I will observe it. Okay, my time starts now. I will give a signal. Stop now. Okay. Can you send me your breaths count on chatting box? Yeah, inbox 19, inbox 19. Just give me numbers. 19, 15, 16, 13, 15, 8, 6, 15, 20, 19, 15, 17, 17, 15, 15, 19, 15, 15, 17, 15, 15. Okay, my dear friends, let us know now. See now, I think just now I came to know your number of breaths. Okay, now let me give the analysis of this test now. Whatever you have given me, okay, the analysis of the test. See now, the first thing is, see now, if your breathing is in between 10 to 20. 10 to 20. Okay, I think you might have counted. That counts are with you. If it is from 10 to 20, sir, you are normal. You are normal people. In a sense, there is no much tension in your life. Okay, please remember. Then, some people, just now I saw on the chat box, okay, some people have less than 10. In a sense, their breath count is less than 10 per minute. Sir, I will tell you, such people are genius. Genius means, okay, their IQ is very, very high. Their IQ is very, very high. Okay, whoever count is less than 10. Okay, the next one. Some of the counts, just now I saw, if it is less than 8, okay, 1 or 2 I saw on the chat box, okay, 1 or 2 people have given less than 8. See, my dear friends, such people, okay, they have the ability of developing something called extrasensory perception, means ESP. Extrasensory perception means, it is nothing but these people can forecast the future. What is going to happen tomorrow? What is going to happen after 15 days? Or suppose I am going to attend the examination tomorrow. They can guess what type of questions are going to appear in the examination. Okay, such things they can guess. This faculty, we call it as extrasensory perception. Or say, take for example, I will give you one small example. Assume that your kid is elsewhere in some other town. Okay, if something goes wrong with that kid, okay, you will get some sensation here. You will get some sensation here. Am I right? So that faculty we call it as extrasensory perception. Okay, so such extrasensory perception faculty will be more with these people, those whoever have breath count less than 8. Was that not? And congratulations to these people. They are very, it's a God-gifted thing now. Okay, then I will go to the next. It is very alarming. On the chat box, I saw some of the people have given me a count of more than 20 per minute. Their breathing cycle was more than 20 per minute. Sir, now, such people, it indicates that really the tension exists in your body as well as in your mind. Okay, and naturally, because of this tension, okay, your concentration is going to become less. Okay, so my dear friends, whoever have given me the number more than 20 or 21, sir, you have to be very, very careful. In the sense, from here only I say that you take unnecessarily tension for a small issue. For small issue, you start taking the tension. That should not happen. Was that not? That should not happen in your life. Was that not? So, sir, this small test indicates you in what category you like, whether you are taking tension or not, whether you are in normal or not, or whether you are genius or not, or whether you are saying, are you going to develop some ESP experiences or not, something like that. But you know, the rest of the people I am not worried. But now I am worried about the people, those who have given me on the chat box more than 20. This entire my class is for those people, especially. That doesn't mean that the others may not hear it, okay? Because you are going to get very, very powerful techniques, as I said you. You also please hear, okay? Okay, my dear friends, this is what I wanted to throw on you a small test. Next is, so now if you take the rate of breath of different animals. Here on this slide, I have shown first animal is a rabbit. The rabbit's breath rate per minute is 150 to 160. It takes the breath in out 150 to 160 per minute. Sir, please remember, its lifespan is only 5 to 6 years. Rabbit's lifespan is only 5 to 6 years. If you come to dog, okay, its breath rate is 80 to 120. Sir, it lives about 10 to 15 years. If you take elephant, sir, it takes the breaths only 8 to 12 breaths per minute. Sir, please see, its lifespan is 100 years. 100 years. If you take tortoise, sir, its breath rate is per minute is only 1 to 2. In 1 minute, it takes hardly 1 breath or at the maximum 2 breaths. That's all. And please see, the lifespan of this tortoise is 250 years. 250 years. So my dear friends, what this slide gives you, or what test I had thrown earlier, okay, that clearly indicates that the one who breathes very fast, their lifespan is going to become less. The one who breathes very, very slowly, they are going to live for longer time. Okay, this is what the scientific investigation I am putting in front of you. Okay, this one. So now, see, my dear friends, one more some of the scientific facts. We are going to use, in sense, every day we use only 1/6 of our lung capacity. See, take for example, I am breathing, I am sitting, or I may be sleeping, or I may be wandering, or I may be walking. You know, in all these things, I do breathe. Sir, in such breathing, I am using only 1/6 of our lung capacity. The remaining lung, I am not at all using it now. And my dear friends, I would like to draw your attention here. Corona, this COVID-19, okay, is going to affect your lung, as every one of you know. It completely affects your lungs. Am I right? So, during this corona time, it is very much essential to increase my lung capacity. Lung capacity means lung capacity is there, but I am filling my lung only by 1/6 of its capacity. So now try to fill each and every inch part of your lung through your oxygen or through your prana. That is my request. Okay? See now, usually we take 14 to 18 shallow breaths per minute as per your exercise. Whatever you did, okay? Maximum people were in the range of 14 to 18. Okay, 14 to 18. See, my dear friends, always I would like to tell you one thing. Don't keep any stagnant air inside. Always you have to throw it out. Your stagnant air should be thrown out as far as possible. And see, another important thing, especially those who are in the smoking habit, okay, if they don't breathe properly, okay, they tend to smoke more and more. If they practice some deep breathing techniques, okay, sir, automatically that instinct of breathing, instinct of smoking will come down. Okay, so if at all you want to bring down the habit of your smoking, my dear friends, please follow the rules and regulations, whatever I am going to put it in front of you a little bit. In the sense, some of the techniques of breathing I am going to put it in front of you. Please follow those things. And now, I'm going to put it in front of you one small test. Okay, sir? One small test. The test is very, very simple. You can do it after going home or do it afterwards. Not right now. Okay, do it afterwards. Take such strip of paper. I sincerely request all of you to focus on me now. Please focus on me. Okay, don't focus on the PPT now. Please focus on me. Did you focus on me, sir? Everybody? Did you focus?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. See now, see very carefully. See now, you take such a strip of paper, one strip of paper, keep it in front of your mouth, okay, in front of your nose, and this distance should be just 3 inches. In front of your mouth, you hold one strip of paper like this, okay, strip is like this. I hope you are seeing, okay, strip is like this, hold it just 3 inches apart, and now, what you do is, from your mouth, you blow it out. Hello? Like this. Okay, blow your paper out. If you can blow it out, sir, I tell you that you are what? In sense, you are breathing properly. You are breathing properly. If you are unable to throw this paper, what is that now? Your breath is not proper. So do this exercise little afterwards, whenever either in the breath or after going home. Okay. So now, suppose if you have cold and cough, and you know that during this corona time, we have to take care of cold and cough. Am I right now? If a small cold comes, okay, we start suspecting ourselves. What happened? Okay.
System
Hello? Any problems, sir? Any problem? Now, right now, sir, please focus on the screen. Please focus on the screen. Sorry? Please focus on my PPT. So, my dear friends, suppose now, if you have cold and cough, sir, practice some deep breathing exercises. So, you know, your deep breathing exercises will control your cold and cough immediately. Okay? So, sir, these are some of the important points I wanted to share with you. Okay, now let us see now some other important points. There is a relationship. There is a relationship between mind and breath. Say that for example. So now whenever you are in the angry mood, okay, or restless, whenever your mind is restless, then you start counting your breaths. Your breaths will be very, very high. Very, very high. It may reach 30 per minute. It may reach 30 per minute. Whenever you are in angry mood or restless mood, something like that. Or whenever you are in the jealousy mood, okay, you will see that you are going to breathe a lot. And at that time, your breath will become very, very irregular, short and quick. Okay, this is one thing I think you would have experienced it. The same thing, whenever your mind is very, very peaceful or devotional or full of love and faith, then sir, you might have observed that your faith is very, very deep, very, very long and regular, and you will see that you are going to breathe very less number of breaths. Am I right? Say that for example, you go to a temple, or you go to a church, or you go to a mosque. Okay, you are praying there, You know, during the prayer, automatically, sir, your mind is peaceful. Automatically, you might have observed that your breath is going to become regular and deep. and it is slow. Okay, sir. I think these things you might have observed it. In a sense, by this, what I would like to tell you is your breath depends upon your mental condition. Your mental status, what it is. If you are in a stress, if you are in an anger, okay, your breath automatically shoots up. Automatically it shoots up. What is that now? So, if at all you want to bring down your stress down, if at all you want to bring down your stress down, sir, reverse the things. Take deep breath and slow breath. Deep, long breath. You take, automatically, sir, your anger comes down, your jealousy comes down, your stress comes down, your tension comes down, your anxiety comes down. This is what has been experimented and experienced. Okay, sir? So, please remember, my dear friends, there is a strong relationship between our mind and our breath. Okay, sir? So, with this, so my dear friends, let me go to some of the important techniques of this pranayama or this deep breathing. Okay? So, among them, the first one we call it as Bhastrika pranayama. I think every one of you know. Okay, every one of you know all these pranayamas. But why I am putting this slide is I want to show you few important things here. And my sincere request to all of you is, my dear friends, just gathering the information is not sufficient. You know, just by clicking on the mouse, I can get thousands of information. But the thing is, among that thousands of information, whatever I have, how much I am practicing, how much I am inculcating in my life, that is very, very important. Okay, you will be ocean of the information with you. You will be having ocean of information with you. But what is the use? What is the use of it? So, my dear friends, along with the information, what we should do is we should try to adopt it in our life. So my dear friends, amongst the pranayamas, different types of pranayama, I am not teaching you anything new in these slides. Okay, they're all you know them already. But I would like to demonstrate it once to you. Okay. So my dear friends, in this Bhastrika pranayama, it's also called deep breathing. What you have to do is you have to take a deep inhalation from both the nostrils, and from both the nostrils exhale it. Okay? So if you don't mind, can you focus on me, sir, now? Can you focus on me, please? I will show you this thing. See, my dear friends, I will sit in this spiking position. This is called spiking position, or sit in this Padmasana, in this posture, Padmasana. If this Padmasana is difficult for you, just spiking position. Or you can even sit in this Vajrasana also. Vajrasana means it is like this. Sit like this. In any comfortable position, you can sit. Okay, right now, I will sit in Padmasana mode. Okay, I am sitting in Padmasana. So now, what you are supposed to do is now, please close your eyes. Just focus on me now. Don't see the slide. Don't see the PPT. See me. After sitting quietly like this, let your spine be erect. Your backbone should be straight, chest up, and your eyes should be closed. You close your eyes, and any mudra, any one mudra take this position and slowly try to take the breath in from both the nostrils, right nostril as well as from left nostril. Right nostril is called Surya Nadi, and this left nostril is called Chandra Nadi. Was that not? So from both the nostrils, try to inhale very, very slowly. Okay? See now, like this. Then slowly leave the breath out, very, very slowly. Again, inhalation, very, very slowly. After some time, exhalation from both the nostrils, very, very slowly. Sir, please remember here what you are supposed to do is, okay, you are supposed to take the inhalation or the exhalation very, very slowly, you exhale and inhale. Okay, sir? So, slow exhalation and slow inhalation. Okay, sir? That is the most important part of this pranayama. What's that? I think you can do this right now. I will give you 1 minute time. If you want, you can practice it. Okay. See now? Now see the slides now. See, my dear friends, by doing this Vastrika Pranayama or deep breathing, what's that now? It has got so many something called advantages. I will come to those advantages little late. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. See now, in this Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, again, sir, as usual, you have to sit in Padmasana or in squatting position. Again, close your eyes. Please focus on me, my dear friends. Please focus on me now. Don't see the slide. Focus on me. See now. Now what you are supposed to do is, from your thumb, close your right nostril. Okay? And these two fingers on your forehead, and from this ring finger, close your this thing now. This, okay? So now what you are supposed to do is, closing this, inhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Keep it for some time inside your stomach. Close this thing. Then again leave it from right nostril. Okay? See now, just one thing I will show you. Again, you start taking from the right nostril. Right nostril, you take it, hold it for some time, and then leave again. So now, this is what we call it as Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. See, sir, such exercises, such pranayamas, you have to do it for 8 to 10 times. But one thing, my dear friends, please remember, your inhalation and exhalation should be very, very slow. Okay? Especially the exhalation. Okay? And whenever you take the breath in, you are going to keep it inside for some time. It all depends upon your capacity. It depends upon your capacity. Okay, then you are going to leave the breath out from other nostril. Whenever you are leaving the breath from other nostril, you will have an urge. Leave it fast, leave it fast. Don't do it. Here, you will have to control your prana. Here, you have to control your oxygen. Very slowly, you have to leave the breath out. What's that? So, inhalation also is very, very slowly. Exhalation is also very, very slowly. That is what you will have to do in this Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Okay, sir? Okay. So now, after this, let's go to the next. And if you only want to practice it for 1 minute, I will give you 1 minute time. Please do it. Sit straight, everybody. Sit straight and do it. Okay, thank you, my dear friends. Thank you. Let's go to the next. See the slide now. You shift the focus from me to the PPT. So, next one is the Kapalabhati Pranayama. I think every one of you know it because Baba Ramdev has made it so famous that every one of you know Kapalabhati Pranayama. Was that not? So, here, please, will you focus on me now, my dear friends? Please focus on me. See, my dear friends, here what exactly you are supposed to do is, again sit either in Padmasana or in squatting position. She said, no, you have to give importance, okay, not for the inhaling, but you have to give importance for the exhalation, only exhalation. In the sense, in this exercise, you are throwing all the waste carbon dioxide, whatever is there inside your system, out. You are throwing it out. I will just show you once how to do this. Kapalabhati Pranayama is sit for some time, you will calmly, then throw the air out through the nostril. Are you focusing on me? Please see me. Don't see the slide, please. See now? See now? I am giving importance to just exhalations. Inhalation is very, very small, is very, very quick, and very small quantity of oxygen you are taking. But exhalation, I am giving importance here. Okay? In a sense, so by doing this, this is a very, very important pranayama, my dear friends. Especially, again, I am taking the example of this corona itself now, corona or COVID. Sir, now please do this. It's a very, very important pranayama because it wards off all the diseases. Okay, and it is going to energize each and every cell of your system. Each and every cell of your system is going to be energized. Okay, and automatically, sir, you will see that your digestion is also going to be improved. Okay, these are some of the advantages that are there because of by practicing this Kapalabhati Pranayama. All the waste toxins are going out from your system. Shall I give you 1 minute time? Will you please practice it? Please practice it. See now, will you please unmute your mic and practice? Please unmute your mic and then practice so that I can hear the sounds. Mute your mics now. Mute your mics, my dear friends. And listen, just I wanted to check whether people are there or not, because I cannot see you people, right? I cannot see you, anybody, okay? Thank you. See now. So my dear friends, it is another pranayama which we call it as Bhramari pranayama. So what is this Bhramari pranayama? I will give you a small this thing now. Again, this thing. What you are supposed to do is, from your thumb, please focus on me, sir, now, please focus on me, focus on me. From your thumb, close your ears. You insert your thumbs inside your ears, close your ears, okay? Then hold from all the fingers your head, like this, hold it. Now you have closed, don't do this, otherwise you are not going to hear me. If you close your ears now, you are not going to hear me. First see me first. I am closing my ear by inserting the thumbs, and I am going to put all my fingers on my head. Now take the breath in, one. Then while leaving the breath out or while exhaling, okay, try to bring out one humming sound. Humming sound. How it can be done? Just see. So I am closing my ear. I have kept all my fingers on the head. Now I am inhaling now. Again, take the breath in. Again, while leaving, with humming sound, you leave. Just like a bee. Bee, how the jane one jane had a sound, just like that. Okay, a bee sound, you have to bring it out. Okay, so shall we go for a practice? Okay, you please unmute your system, your mic, and do this. Unmute your mic. Good. Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Asina. Okay, now you can see the slide. You can see the PPT. Focus on your PPT now. My dear friends, by doing this Bhramari pranayama, it's called Bhramari pranayama. Bhramari means, you know, it is bee. In Sanskrit, Bhramara or Bhramari is called a bee. Jane. Kannada we call it as Jane. Okay, sir? So, this humming sound, whenever we do, sir, automatically, sir, the vibration of these humming sound or the humming vibrations, okay, will relax your brain and mind. So, sir, it will relax your brain and mind. Okay, and you will see that in all these pranayamas, either it is Vastrika pranayama, or it is Kapalabhati, or Anuloma Viloma, or Bhramari pranayama. Sir, your entire system is going to be relaxed. Because why I am telling you is now, in all these pranayamas, you are going to control your breath. You are taking the breath very slowly. You are leaving the breath very, very slowly. I have said you that there is a strong relationship between the mind and the breath. Am I right? There's a strong relationship between mind and breath. It should be mind and breath. Whenever you are angry, take some deep and slow breaths, long breaths. Automatically, your anger will be suppressed. Anger will come down. This is what is experienced by many people. I think you might have also experienced it. Was that all? So, sir, all these pranayamas will give you instantaneous relaxation to the entire body and your mind. What's that? Okay, let's go to another pranayama. It's called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Okay, sir. Now here I would like to give you some important tips here now. So now, according to Yoga Shastra, there are so many nadis in our system. Nadis means they are channels. The two main channels are, it is the right nostril, which is called Surya Nadi, and it is the left nostril, which is called Chandra Nadi. Surya Nadi, right nostril, Chandra Nadi, left nostril. So now here, okay, this pranayama is just like Anuloma Viloma, what we did. Take the breath from one nostril, keep it for some time, and leave it out from another. Was that not? Just like that. But here, so now why I am putting this slide in front of you is, suppose now you got a cold. Assume that cold is due to heat. See now, cold may come to you because of two reasons. One is it may be very cold season, and another one is it may be due to hot also. Because of the heat also, sometimes we get cold, and that's cold and cough. I think you might have experienced it in your life. Am I right? During the cold season also, I will get cold and cough. During the summer heat season also, I will get cold and cough. Otherwise, I will put it in this way. If your body is very hot, then also you will there's a chance of getting the cold. If your body is very cold, then also there's a chance of getting the cold. So now, let us assume that I have got cold because of the surrounding coldness. Assume that it's a winter, very cold outside. Because of this cold outside, I am getting cold in my system. See now, how to tackle this? How to ward off this cold and cough? There's a simple technique. The technique is, okay, you start inhaling from the Surya Nadi. Okay, will you please see me? Will you please focus on me, sir, please? Everybody, please focus on me. If suppose I get cold to my body because of the cold environment, then what I should do is, if at all I want to get rid of this coldness, what I am supposed to do, what I will do is, inhale, repeatedly inhale from your right nostril. Right nostril is called Surya Nadi. Surya Nadi refers to heat. For example, you please see me. If I close my right nostril, excuse me, if I close my left nostril, if I take the breath continuously from my right nostril, I am inducing heat in my system. I am inducing heat. Say for example, see now, I am closing this Chandra Nadi, left nostril, and I am going to take the breath from only right nostril. See now. Again, leave it from the same nostril. Right nostril only you leave it. Exhale. inhale from the right nostril. Again, exhale from the right nostril. If you do this, so automatically, I will tell you, your body becomes heated up. Your entire system becomes heated up. You are cold, you are going to get rid of the cold. Now, exactly the opposite. If I start taking repeatedly the breaths from Chandranayana, in the sense, left nostril, continuously, sir, it will induce coldness into your system. In the sense, suppose, assume that your body is very, very heat, okay? Then if you don't want to induce some coldness into your system, repeatedly take the breaths from left nostril continuously. Take it, lift. Take it, lift. From left nostril. That will induce cold into your system. Okay, sir? Now, this is another important technique I wanted to put in front of you. And see, sir, and there is a technique by which I can instantaneously make my body very, very cool. Say, for example, you're born outside in a summer, your body is very, very heat. Your body has become very, very hot. Suppose you want to cool it down or relax it down. So now what to do? Within 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, within 1 minute, you can make your entire system, okay, sir, now cool down. How to do it? Will you focus on me, sir? Will you focus on me? It is called Shikali Pranayama. Shikali Pranayama. I have not shown it on my slide. Okay, sir? I have not put it on my slide. I just record it and I am putting in front of you. It's called Shikali Pranayama. What is this? So again, sit in squatting position or in any comfortable position. Now what you are supposed to do is, please focus on me. Please focus on me. What you are supposed to do is now your jib, body jib, roll it like this. Roll it like this. Make a hole. Roll it like this. And from that roll, you take the breath in. You inhale slowly from your jib. Okay, I will show you. Just see me. From nostrils, leave the breath out. Again, from the jib, take it in. Again, from the nostrils, you leave it out. So now, if you do this 2 or 3 times, so you will feel such an instantaneous, relaxed experience you will find, and your entire system becomes very, very cool. Okay? Will you go for this? It will take only 1 minute. Will you please do it, sir? Shikali Pranayama. Please do it, sir. Please do it. Okay, I think you might have felt something, okay, the change. If at all you have found the change, it's well and good. If you have not found any change, okay, do it afterwards, okay, do it afterwards. Let's continue, my dear friends, let's continue. Now you please see the PPT, okay, see that. See, my dear friends, these are some of the things I wanted to share, especially with respect to the pranayama. Pranayama means it has got 2 split up words, prana plus ayama. Prana means, as I said, it is the oxygen in our scientific word. Okay? Ayama means it is control. In the sense, I am controlling my breath, I am controlling my oxygen, or I am controlling my prana. This is the meaning of that prana. Okay, sir? So now, let us go to the next important technique of how to induce relaxation into our system, or how to become stress-free in our life. See, my dear friends, now the second technique I call it as, in sense now most of the people call it as meditation. Okay, this meditation is a very, very powerful technique of relaxing your mind, my dear friends. See, now before I go to this meditation part, so now I would like to brief you something regarding our brain. What's that? Usually, my dear friends, focus on the slides now, PPT. So your brain or your mind always emits some brain. In the brain has got a capacity to emit some waves. What's that? These are called wave patterns. Different waves are going to be generated by our brain. Always. Right now, you are sitting. Okay? Some wave is generated from your brain. You are sleeping. Yes. Some wave is generating through your brain. Okay. So now, what are those different wave patterns? Let us try to see. You know, the first wave pattern, my dear friends, it's called beta wave. Beta wave, it is in the range of 13 to 25 cycles per second. If your brain is emitting the waves in the range of 13 to 25 cycles per second, then I will call them as beta. So what is this? Second, whenever my brain is emitting the beta waves, at that time, it indicates that I am in my conscious mind. In a sense, I am alert. It indicates that I am alert, I am awake, I am talking, I am speaking, and I am solving. What's that? Right now, I am talking. Am I right now? Right now, I am talking. So in this case, my mind is emitting beta waves. I think if at all of you, all 150 candidates, whoever have taken part here now, if you are hearing me very, very carefully, yes, your brain is also emitting beta. If you are sleeping, no, you are not in beta. You are not in beta. Okay? If you are sleeping, it's in a different way. Okay? Let us see. So if I am doing something, then it is beta. The next wave is, so it is alpha wave. See now, the cycles have come down. It is 8 to 12 cycles per second. If your brain is emitting 8 to 12 cycles per second, then sir, I say that such wave patterns I will call it as alpha wave. Okay. Whenever my brain is emitting alpha wave, it indicates that I am relaxed or I am meditating. Okay. It's a state of relaxed alertness. Okay. It's always good for inspiration. And if you want to learn something new, okay, so whenever you are in alpha state, is the best. What's that? This is something called alpha. Say for example, after taking bath, you go to your prayer. And with hand folding, you start praying your God. Am I right now? You start praying your God. Probably at this juncture of time, your brain is emitting alpha waves. Your brain is emitting alpha wave. Okay, sir? This is what alpha wave is. So next wave is theta waves. Again, you will see that the cycles have reduced. The cycles are from 4 to 8 cycles per second. Okay? See now, what this theta wave indicates is you are in deep meditation. Okay, sir? And you are imagining very higher things, okay? And it is best for suggestibility and inspiration. And see now, it is very much dominant in children of age 2. Why means, see now, suppose if I give a small kid a ball, okay, it is completely engrossed in that ball. Am I right? It is completely engrossed in that ball or in that something, whatever you give, a toy you will give. It is completely engrossed. Even if a bomb occurs, bomb explosion is there outside, it never cares. It is completely engrossed in that ball or toy. In such a situation, the brain emits theta wave. It is 4 to 8 cycles per second. And the last wave is delta wave. Delta wave, my dear friends, please see the slide. It is reduced 0.5 to 4 cycles per second. So when your brain is emitting delta wave, it indicates that you are in deep dreamless sleep. You are in deep relaxation. This is Vasti. So, sir, these are the 4 different wave patterns any normal brain can emit depending upon the situation. Okay, depending upon the situation. Right now, 90% of whoever is now attending, including me, our brain is emitting beta wave. Okay, sir. This is a small introduction regarding our brain. In the sense, our brain has got a capacity of emitting different wave patterns. Okay, sir. Okay. See, sir. Now, in sense, I will go back a little bit. I will go back to alpha wave. See, my dear friends, this alpha wave is going to play a very, very important role in our life because it has been studied scientifically that whenever my brain emits alpha wave, sir, my mind is going to be relaxed completely and you will be in subconscious alertness state. Okay, it is a relaxed alertness state. Okay, sir. So, alpha waves are going to play a very, very important role. So, my dear friends, you will see that. Sorry, you will see that alpha waves. Whenever you sit for meditation, sir, alpha waves, they are going to shoot up from 700 to 800% in a very few seconds. In a very, very few seconds. So whenever your brain is emitting alpha waves, please remember you are getting 100% relaxation. What's that about? See now, many brain scanner tests were conducted, and during this meditation, unbelievable things will happen in your brain as well as in your system. Unbelievable things. In a sense, whenever we sit in meditation, a complete relaxation occurs from total tip of my head. Total tip. Was a complete relaxation. Each and every cell is going to be relaxed whenever you are doing meditation. So, sir, that is the reason why almost all the religious people, almost all the religions, they give importance to meditation. Right? You take any religion, they have got their own way of meditation. But please remember one thing, my dear friends, you study in depth any religious practice. Okay? The principle of meditation is same. Okay? In the sense, in Hindu scripture or Hindu religion, I may sit in a smiling position and I may meditate. Okay, in Christian they do like this. In Muslim they do like this. They pray God like this. Am I right, sir? So there will be different patterns, but principle is same. it is the meditation. Okay, sir, no? It is meditation. And please remember, my dear friends, during meditation, your alpha waves are going to be tripled 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. It will jump. Okay, sir, no? That's right. So, my dear friends, it is always better to practice meditation in a very calm place. I don't think you need any introduction of how to do this meditation. So, but still, so I think you will be already doing it. But still, just to complete the formality of this talk, so now you have to sit comfortably in a squatting position, let your spine be erect, so now, and close your eyes. So now, the moment you close your eyes, sir, please will you focus on me, sir? Now? Will you please focus on me? So instead of PPT, please focus on me. Please. So my dear friends, whenever I sit calmly in a place, for example, with squatting position, and let the spine be erect, and I have said you that, close your eyes. My dear friends, when you close your eyes, you are 90% cut off from the rest of the world. When you open your eyes, there are so many distractions. There are so many distractions that haunt your brain or haunt your body. Am I right? When you close your eyes, 90% of the distractions you are closing. Okay? So close your eyes and choose some object. The object that you are going to choose may be a lamp, a flower, or your own favorite god, anything like that, or a beautiful scenario, okay, sir, or a beautiful flower, or anything like that. So, sir, after choosing that object of your desired object, sir, try to concentrate, after closing your eyes, try to concentrate on that object. So, sir, try to concentrate on that object. So now you have started concentrating on the object. Within a few seconds, within 10 seconds, okay, automatically your mind goes somewhere. It goes somewhere. Your focus is not on your object. It goes to some jalebi or gulab jamun or somewhere. Okay, so again take it back and focus it on your desired object. So now I will tell you, if you sit 5 minutes for meditation, I think you may have to do 100 times, taking it out from other object and throwing your mind on this specified object. This continuous exercise you have to do it. Continuous exercise you have to do it. Sir, in the beginning, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. And please remember one thing. When you close your eyes, I have said that 90% of your distractions from outside you are going to block. But please remember, distractions may start occurring from inside your mind. From inside the mind, distractions will start. Distractions may be negative thinkings. Something, oh, this man has published 10 papers. Okay, how, why? I have published only 8 papers. Now, within 2 months, I have to publish 2 more papers. See, negative thinking. Okay, this man is growing. Okay, I have to do something. Negative. See, sir, this something called, what we call the jealousy, or something called the krodha. Krodha means the anger. All these negative things, okay, or sometimes your mind may start thinking very, very heinous acts. Very, very heinous acts. Try to remove slowly, one by one, all these heinous acts, one by one, and try to fill it with positivity, fill it with positive thoughts. Sir, when you start doing this, okay, your mind may become stabilized after some days. So, my dear friends, but you have to do this meditation continuously for some days. And getting distraction means you should not stop. Distractions will be there. Distracts 100%, and I will give you 100% guarantee that distractions will be there. Winning these distractions itself is meditation. Winning these distractions, that too, inner distractions. Winning these inner distractions itself is called meditation. So when I control my inner distractions, then automatically, sir, you will see that you start focusing on the desired object. Then your focusing becomes very, very easy from that day onwards. So this is what the experience is. So now when you sit in this deep meditation just for 5 minutes, you sit only for 5 minutes, sir, you will experience such a ecstatic state, you will experience that nobody can describe it. I cannot describe it. So no, it has to be experienced. It has to be experienced. So irrespective of your experiences in the past, okay, my meditation has not given me any solutions or any effect it has not given me. Sir, please don't think so. Okay, sir? It is going to affect you positively. I am giving you 100% guarantee because I am experiencing it. 100% guarantee I will give you only in the beginning stages. Yes, I have also undergone that stage. Okay, only in the beginning stages, very heinous thoughts will come to your mind and it starts distracting your mind. But as the time passes, so surely I will tell you, you will reach that victorious state. So this is something regarding meditation. So now you see the screen. Please see the screen. Sir, now I think now it is a time for break now. I will stop it, and exactly at 12 o'clock I will start my again my session. Thank you very much for your patience. Thanks, sir.
Any one quick question?
Afterwards only we'll go for the sessions. Okay, question answer sessions.
Thank you, sir, explaining how meditation, relaxation techniques, and also demonstrating. Thank you very much.